Joining us now is Ken Rupert, who is a coach and for caregivers, and he's on the line here this morning. Good morning, Ken.
Morning, Sean. How you doing?
Always a pleasure talking with you.
Good morning, Ken. We play golf Sunday.
How you doing, Mike?
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You guys play golf together?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
With
that.
my dad, another friend, Randy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we got the whole family
He
here
can
now.
hit the ball.
All right. Well, that's good. Maybe you can do some golf coaching, too.
Well, yeah.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
So I know you specialize in caregiver coaching, but you also offer some financial coaching as well. So tell us more about that aspect of your practice.
Yeah, I just started working with a couple who approached me and has really been struggling with getting out of debt. And, debt is not something that is, let's just say it's very common in the caregiver experience. And so in that process, as being a caregiver and trying to live debt-free so I can make sure I have the resources necessary to care for my son, I created some strategies in order to get out of debt and stay out of debt. And I'm taking those strategies and I'm putting them in a book. But what I do is I work with the person and identify all their assets and their liabilities, and then we build a strategy because, let's face it, financial planning is all about having a plan. And a lot of reasons why people fall into debt is because they don't have a plan. And then once they realize how deep they're in, they have to come up with something. And when you're in a situation where you're swamped with debt, it's like a tsunami, right? You got two options. You either ride it out or you get swamped.
Yeah, and that this oftentimes just comes up suddenly. It's hard to plan for that, right? So what happens when you're just hit with this sudden kind of debt? What is your best advice?
Well, it's all, it really is a structure. There's ways to work with debt companies. If you get into medical debt, there's certainly ways to work with the hospital or work with doctors to have a payment plan, which is the number one way to really do it. You're working with the strategy that says, hey, I'm going to have a priority system. I'm going to prioritize my income, that I'm going to hit my obligations. I'm going to hit my necessities. And once those two aspects are covered, you tend to have a little bit more stability because now you're meeting your needs. And then you start worrying about the debt. It's terrible to have, be paid up on the visa but miss a house payment. That's not a good priority. The priority is you need a place to live, you make your house payment, and you work with the debt collection agency or the person who you're in debt with to work out a payment strategy.
All right, so if listeners want to find out more about your financial coaching on this debt, how do they get hold of you?
They can go to my website, kenrupert.com, and click on the coaching tab, fill out the form, or they can just call me on 301-802-0741.
Very good, Ken. Always a pleasure. And the next time you and Michael play golf, you should make a little side wager that if you win, Michael has to carry your Ohio State golfing bag.
There you go.
For 9 holes.
I like that one.
All right,
Do
Ken.
you now?
All right.
We'll see you in a couple. Thank you so much.